You are obsessing over a script that was never written. Right now, you carry the crushing weight of your past, calling it karma. You lie awake worrying about your future, calling it destiny. Every mistake becomes a punishment. Every fear becomes a prophecy. But what if the greatest spiritual lie you were ever told is that you are on a journey at all? And here is the uncomfortable question. If karma is real, why does suffering continue even after years of spiritual practice? Why do old fears return? Why does the same pain repeat itself in new disguises? Nisargadatta Maharaj gave an answer so radical that most people quietly avoid it. He said, there is no karma. There is no fate. There is no destiny. You are defending a ghost. And in the next few minutes, that ghost may begin to vanish. But this creates a disturbing problem. If there is no karma, then why does life feel so heavy? Why do consequences seem real? Why does suffering hurt? Maharaj pointed somewhere most people never dare to look. To understand karma, first you must ask, who exactly does karma belong to? Karma depends on cause and effect. Fate depends on a future waiting to happen. Both rely on one unquestioned assumption, time. But Maharaj was uncompromising. Time, he said, is a movement of mind. The mind gathers memory and calls it my past. It projects imagination and calls it my future. Then it places a character in the middle of this mental movie. A frightened, struggling me who feels trapped inside the story. And this is where his teaching becomes almost shocking. Once, a terrified seeker came to Maharaj's tiny apartment in Bombay. Trembling, he asked how many lifetimes of meditation it would take to burn away his terrible karma. Maharaj listened quietly, smoking his bidi. Then he looked straight through the man and asked a devastating question. Who is the one that has karma? No comforting philosophy, no ritual, no promise of future salvation. Then Maharaj offered a metaphor sharp enough to cut through the mind itself. If you rob a bank in a dream, do you go to jail when you wake up? Think about that. Inside the dream, everything feels real. Fear is real. Punishment is real. Regret is real. But the moment you wake up, dream karma disappears instantly. Not after 10 years. Not after 1,000 lifetimes. In one moment of seeing. What if you are trying to solve the problems of a dream character while still believing you are the dream? If you believe yourself to be only the body, only the mind, karma feels like chains. Every action creates anxiety. Every mistake follows you like a shadow. But Maharaj insisted, you are not the passing storm. You are the silent sky. How can the sky be punished for the movement of clouds? And here is the strange freedom hidden inside this realization. Without karma and destiny, you do not become passive, you become free. Right now, most action is driven by fear. Fear of failure, fear of consequences, fear of creating bad karma. It is exhausting. But Maharaj pointed to something utterly different. When you rest in the simple feeling I am, before identity, before labels, before history, life still moves. The body acts, words happen, decisions happen, but there is no separate doer carrying the burden. The fire burns but leaves no ash. So before you return to your worries about tomorrow, pause for one moment. Remove your name. Remove your memories. Remove every spiritual belief you have ever collected. Before the first thought appears, before the word karma was ever spoken. What are you? And if there is no separate person carrying the burden, what exactly have you been protecting all this time?